Hello everyone, my name is Alazhar Colombowala. I'm a first year PhD student at Anglia, Ruskin University. The topic of my research is investigation into bacterial siderophores and their uses as a novel therapeutics. Antibiotic resistance and the possibility of existing medications becoming nearly obsolete against previously curable infection is one of the most serious concerns confronting the contemporary society. To tackle this problem, novel antibiotics, novel targets, and techniques to improve the efficacy of existing antibiotics are desperately needed. The modification of the bacterial ion transport routes to deliver antibiotics into the bacterial cell is one innovative method that is rapidly growing. Iron being one of the most vital micronutrients which is required for carrying out various metabolic functions by the microorganisms. Therefore, they secrete and synthesize these small, low-molecular ion-chelating compounds called siderophores. Siderophores play an important and vital role in the uptake and sensing of iron. Siderophore-producing microorganisms are considered to be one of the most diverse group of microorganisms which are able to chelate any available iron source present on the Earth's crust and serve as an essential micronutrient. These bacteria produce siderophores in iron-deficient conditions to meet up the iron requirements. Once the siderophore is released into the environment, they go and bind to any ferric ion sources present on the Earth's crust. These ferric ions are then converted into ferrous ions and transported back to the bacterial cell, which is then internalized through gated channels into the bacterial cell, which is then further used for carrying out various metabolic functions. So the overall concept of the study is to isolate a siderophore producing organism, purify the siderophores using various analytical methods such as HPLC, using the purified product and conjugating with an antibiotic, and this siderophore antibiotic conjugate will be then targeted against multi-drug resistant bacteria using the Trojan horse concept, where the siderophore antibiotic complex will be recognized as its own through the specific receptors present on various bacterial cells, which will help us increase the potency of the antibiotic and reduce the chances of drug rejection. Thank you everyone for listening. If you have any tips, doubts, suggestions, you can email me at the email ID provided. Thank you so much for listening.